Hey guys, it's Cesar here at Ace Academy, where today we're going to talk about two different kinds of serves, but hopefully, of course, it can get you some excellent results. So one of them being the platform serve and the second one being the pinpoint serve. We are going to emphasize, or really talk about one more, which is going to be the side step serve, which is something we want to avoid. So let's really start talking about the good ones and really, of course, talk about the inefficient ones. So what is the difference between a platform and a toe-up serve, or a pinpoint serve, as some coaches would call it? So platform will be a stance, okay, where you set yourself up at the beginning of the serve, and then from there, you're not going to take any steps or move the feet until you really start launching yourself up on the serve. So let's take a look at the serve, and you'll see a platform. So as you saw again, my feet from here loaded up, and then from there we released into the shot or into the ball. So the feet didn't really take any steps. In comparison to a pinpoint, now this is a little bit different, where you see the players actually start with the foot a little further back, and sometimes actually a little bit off to the side from here. Now from here, they're able to now bring them together and then hit the serve. So a lot of players really like this serve because it really helps them with their own rhythm, while a lot of players don't like the extra step where things can go wrong later on when it comes to, of course, your matches, your practice sessions, or whatnot. Okay? So again, platform serve will keep them together, or keep them apart. Pinpoint is where, of course, you keep them apart, but then you bring them together. Both serves scientifically have not shown us that one is better than the other. Both of them are phenomenal. The one step we want to avoid is make sure you go into a side step serve. This is no bueno. Avoid this as much as you can. So from here, the players will start. They'll go into a pinpoint position, and they'll slide the foot over, and this opens up the hips, which really allows to open up the rest of the body, and that's something we don't want on the serve. We want to make sure we're hitting this as close as possible when it comes to our shoulders, not open like this. From here, really lose a lot of acceleration. Okay, not only that though, as we come around, the weight really transfers over to the left leg, which is really going to hamper the serve, and it can cause injuries later on as we load off the left, we jump off the left, and then we land off the left. It's too much. Something we'll see in videos here in the future is actually the importance of loading off the back foot, the back leg. For us being, of course, right-handers, we'll look, of course, to load up on the right, vice versa with other players. So let's watch, of course, something that's not so good, and then we'll go from there. From here to here, side step, we're trying to avoid that as much as possible. We want to make sure that, again, we bring the feet together and keep them behind. From here to here. So now we've seen the difference between your platform serve, the pinpoint serve, and of course, the one that's not so good, the side step. So go practice at home, whatever you feel is comfortable for you, go for it, but make sure you really load off the back when it comes to the flat platform and the pinpoint. Hey, great job. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time with some more Ace advice. Great job.